Hey there, folks. Welcome to the Steve's Game Reviews live stream. It is Christmas Eve, December 24th, 2024. It's 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I've been eating too much. Hope everyone else is doing today. Hope everyone is doing well. I figured I would try to do a quick stream, a little holiday cheer. And as the description of the video says, this is a game called Christmas Show and Tell. And it's from this magazine called Softside Magazine, the December 1979 issue. A nice Christmas cover. And Softside was a really cool magazine, and I will talk about it a little bit more as we go on. But I haven't done a Christmas stream. I haven't done a TRS-80 stream in a while. I also haven't done a Christmas stream in a while. Hey, Hopster Key, how's it going, man? Good to see you. So yeah, I figured we'd do like a little holiday cheer. Also, my video looks backwards for some reason to me. I don't know why, but alright, I'm not going to worry about it. The other thing I wanted to mention is that, yeah, I've been getting a lot of subscribers. Like I said in my stream yesterday or the day before, whatever that was, the last week or two, the channel's been doing pretty well. People have been taking a lot of interest in some of my how-to videos, but more than that in the electromechanical arcade game videos. So if you're here from that, first of all, thanks for joining the channel, and second of all, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whenever you celebrate, and third of all, hopefully you like old stuff too. I mean, other old stuff aside from just electromechanical arcade games. Anyway, we got a good core of regulars here, so if you're able to be live, you always get some fun stuff. Hey, it's Adventure Game Geek. Speak of the devil. Just talking about good core regulars. Says Merry Christmas, Stu. Merry Christmas to you, sir. And hope that you're having a good one. I guess it's already Christmas for you, right? Because you're in the UK, right? My time zone's straight, I think. Hey, Jim. Jim says, I'm here just to see Stu solve problems in unconventional ways. I'm not sure what that means, but I will tell you, you're the devil. You're not the devil. Speak of the angel. I know what you're going to say. I will tell you, in terms of solving problems, I spent like a large portion of the day getting this to work. This is not the one I'm playing today, but like this game called Painter for the BBC Micro. The tools for the BBC Micro are not good on the PC, and it's took a long time. Took a long time to get this thing to work, but I finally did. Not that it was worth it. It's like an Amadar clone. Adventure Game can Speak of the Geek. That works too, I guess. Speak of the Geek, yeah. So Speak of the Geek, everybody. The Adventure Game Geek is here. And speak of the trickster, Jim Leonard is here too. And speak of the hops and the beer, Hopster Key is here also. So thanks everyone for being here. And if you're watching this after the fact, as usual, make sure you like, subscribe, give a comment, all that good stuff. Check out the Discord, etc., etc. All right. So, yes, sir. Yeah. So we're into the nerd. Yeah, exactly. All right. So I basically. I want to play the Christmas game from here, which I mentioned actually before Jim joined. This is the first Christmas game listed in Mobygames. Now, there may be Christmas games before that, but the first Christmas game listed in Mobygames came from this magazine here, and I'll talk a little more about that shortly. But I figured let me also show a couple of other Christmassy things for the TRS-80 that I happened to find online. I showed some Christmas stuff in the past. There's a couple other things here which I'll do quickly, and then we'll get to the main event. I did find a game called Christians versus Lions, which I'm not going to show. I don't know who came up with that one, but anyway. Alright, so the first one here is just a very simple one. I'm using this TRS-80 GP emulator because it lets me load basic files without actually typing them in, which is a huge asset. So usually we get to see the loading stuff. They were not going to do that. Adventure Geek is, what did you play last Christmas? I don't remember, but I definitely played something. I think I played, I think last year I played the TRS-80 Christmas demo tape, I think, but I'm not totally sure about that anymore. I know usually at Christmas I play some Christmas game, but I can't remember I think if that was last year or some other year. It was 2 years ago maybe. So this is the simplest one, so I'm just going to show it anyway for the heck of it. This is not very exciting, to be honest. All it is a tree. This is Merry Christmas. It's not even much of a tree, really. And that's it. There's no like animation. There's no nothing. Probably none of these things have sound, as far as I know. If you guys hear sound, let me know. I don't have my headphones on. I'm pretty sure none of these have sound. TRS-80 did not really support sound out of the box. You had to play some tricks to get it to work. I just realized my speakers were off, so I wouldn't be able to hear the sound if it was. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's that whole thing. Let's do the next one. That was not so exciting, right? The next one's better. All right, what do we got here? I'm just going in order of the file size, in case that means anything. I only have 2 other things. Most of them are really bad. All right, let's see what this is. I played Jingle Disc. Okay, so here you go. I played something. Jingle Disc was something else I did in the past. So this is some other TRS-80 Christmas demo thingy. When family be near and peace abide, watch together snowfall outside. With star blaze and twinkling light, watching the trees so bright tonight. And let's keep warm close to the fire's light and wait for Santa's arrival this night. Merry Christmas to the TRS-80 users. I think this one was from like a user group like later in the 80s when TRS-80 was already dead. And it's like the TRS-80 users have to keep the flame alive. So at least we got some animation here, so this is pretty good, right? This is a nice Christmas display. For TRS-80, it's not bad. It feels very Christmassy. There's no color, no sound, but it works, I suppose. All right, let's. There's one more of these things that I found. Let me exit out of this and load the last one in. This one. What's this I see? A Christmas tree. Like animation. And here's Rudolph. The red-nosed reindeer, if you didn't know who that was. Here comes Prancer. Look how much faster this one is than the other one. And Santa on his sleigh. That's right, it's Christmas time. Merry Christmas to all of you. Happy New Year from Omen the Third from Perth. So I guess some guy named Omen the Third from Perth. Was it Australia? Did that. Jim Laird says, stay away from the window and close to the hearth unless you want Krampus to rip you apart. What's that from? Is it a horror movie or something? Hang on one second, everybody. I'll be right back. Hang on. I should insert an ad here, but I won't. Just hang on one second. Enjoy the video. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. My daughter was like futzing around. She was looking for something and it turned out something I had, so I wanted to give it to her. I didn't know that. Alright, so Krampus is a hard half-goat, half-demon watcher with central repeated folklore, punishes children who misbehave on Christmas. Okay, well, sorry, Krampus. Anyway, this is a pretty good one because it has a lot of different pictures. Obviously not very high resolution. Alright. Let us load the actual game. This is the first Christmas game ever, according to... Well, actually, before we load it, let me talk about this. According to Mobygames, this is the first Christmas game ever. Softside Magazine, December 1979. Now, Softside was a really great magazine. It started off as a TRS-80 only magazine, and you can see it was this small format. Like, this is not a full-size sheet of paper. You can tell it's my big head. This is like a little booklet. Eventually it became a full-size magazine, but it started off as this one, this size. The first issue, I think, was October 1978, maybe. This is December 1979. And actually, the next issue, January 1980, they split into two. There was a TRS-80 version and an Apple version. And then eventually it became like a multi-format magazine. But I'll open this up so you guys can see what it looks like. First of all, they were owned by the same people who owned the TRS-80 Software Exchange, which became the Software Exchange, TSE. And so there's tons of ads in here. I think it must have been largely subsidized by ads. And I'll show you some interesting stuff in here. Mobygames is never wrong. Yeah, Mobygames is it could very well be wrong. So there's a letters page, not interesting, obviously. A lot of games in here. So some kind of game here called Oil Baron, which we're not going to play. And they have like these type-in listings that you can type stuff in, and the font is like not very good. You can see it's a little of a pain to type it in, but they did eventually start selling stuff on tape and on disc, although it took a while. But you see there's a lot of ads in here. So here's an ad for Sargon 2, the chess game, which we played. Here's an ad for Kriegspiel. I don't even know what that is. Some war game. The way that Softside worked is like you could like have them sell your stuff, and then you could also still sell it separately. So Sargon 2 was sold by Hayden Software Company, but you could also get it directly from the Software Exchange, like their old label. Let's see what else. This is just to continue the listing here of the Oil Baron. It's like 100 pages, I think. Maybe not quite that many. This is some business software, advanced personal finance, whatever. Typing tutor. Another game called Drag Race, which some actual race cars in it, which is sort of cool. But we're not going to play that now. Another picture of a race car. Here's Christmas Show and Tell. A fun game of quick recall for the TRS-80 by Randy Hawkins. So some nice pictures there. I guess he's a big sack of toys. And just show you what else is in here. I'll read this in a second. This is the listing for the game. Some more ads. Here's an ad for Pyramid of Doom, the Scott Adams adventure game, which I've not yet played on this channel. Pyramid of Doom, so they sold it as well. Just flipping through here. A Towers of Hanoi puzzle game, which is, a classic game. Slalom, some kind of skiing game. So there's a lot of games in this thing. It was mostly games, from my recollection. And games and ads, mostly. There's a couple of utilities also, but not too many. Here's an ad for Star Trek 3.4. We played on this channel Star Trek 3.3. I'm not sure if we played 3.5 yet. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. But this is 3.4. It's basically just old iterations of the same game. And then here's an ad for Scott Adams' Strange Odyssey, which we did play on this channel. Another game, or this is an ad for a game called Amazing Mazes, I think. Yeah, so some ads for stuff you could buy from them. Another ad for a game called Safari that you could buy from Software Exchange. I like their whole catalog also. It starts on the next page. That's pretty much it. So I'm going to go back and read the Christmas thing. So, Show and Tell is a game for the TRS-80 which tests your ability to remember a series of short phrases and also provides some humorous results. The game program is rated for 2 players, takes slightly less than 4K of memory, is level 2 basic. After entering your name, a screen of 9 words or phrases will flash on the game board for a few seconds. Try your best to memorize the phrases and their positions on the board. After the board is cleared, the question will be directed to one of the 2 players. That player will try to remember the correct answer and respond with the number corresponding to that answer. If he is correct, he receives 1 point and the right to continue. If he is wrong, he may come with a hilarious answer. The game continues until all 9 questions have successfully been answered and goes on to a second round where all questions are worth 2 points. The winner is the player with the most points after 2 rounds. Because the random number function of the program, no 2 games will be exactly alike. Even though the question answers will be the same, the position of the board and the order of question answers will be different. If you do tire the question, you can make up your own, etc., etc. Alright, so that's pretty much it in terms of the instructions. I'm going to run the program now, but what I need is a volunteer. This is a 2-player game, so I need someone to volunteer to play with me. Oh, did I load it? I think I forgot to load it. So who's player number 1? It's going to be Stu. Who's player number 2? Who wants to play? It's okay if there's a delay because this is not a speed game, so it's a test of intelligence, which I'm not going to do well at probably. Who wants to play? Come on, guys. Alright, Adventure Game Geek is going to play. So AGG. Try to memorize the following screen. So try to memorize the things that come on the screen for like only a couple seconds here. I already forgot the wall. Hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second. Someone's calling me. 1 sec, guys. Maybe this time I will put an ad. Let's try that. 1 second. Sorry. Well, now you can hear me. So, hey, Defender, how's it going? I already forgot the answers to what I was saying. So, yeah. So, I got it wrong. So, Geek, do you remember? You have to pick a number from 1 to 9 if you remember where the answer is. Jesus' mother. I mean, I don't think it's Scrooge. Yeah, you have to guess the number for Mary. They did show it before, so theoretically you can remember it if you're really good, but I don't remember it. He says 1. Jesus' mother was not Santa Claus. I'm sorry. That was close, though. Stu, rum to tum tum. Yes! I think that's right. Yay! Oh, I got another. There next me another question. Fat guy without beard. I don't know who the fat guy without beard is. I guess. It's not grayed out either. Defender said, I just had Christmas dinner, pork ribs, barbecue, mac and cheese, and cauliflower boiled. Sounds delicious. Alright, fat guy without beard. I don't know. It was 9. Mouse. That's not right. AGG gave first Christmas gift. I don't even know the answer to that. Oh, I guess I do the answer to that, actually. I had to think of it for a second. I do know the answer. He says 6. That's right! Wise man. Did you was that a guess or you knew that was there? Uh-oh. We got a player here. AGG, who stole Christmas? That was a good guess. Who stole Christmas? 3. I think I picked 3 before. The little drummer boy, yeah. Who said humbug? Scrooge, right? That was 5? Yes. Stu, fat guy with beard. That would be Santa Claus. Was he the first one? I think he was. Yes. Alright. Stu, not even he was stirring. 9. Oh, I'm getting on a roll here. I'm getting lucky. Red-nosed reindeer. I don't know where Rudolph is. Let's guess number 2. Grinch. I should have known that. I guess you guessed it before. Jesus' mother, AGG. Hey, James. Jesus' mother was not Frosty. Fat guy without beard. Who's a fat guy without beard? There's Rudolph. Oh, who stole Christmas, AGG? Two, he says. And he's correct. Ray-Nosed Reindeer. This guy has good memory, unfortunately. Seven. That's right. Uh-oh. Jesus' mother. Hey, Gamers Grotto, how's it going? I already forgot. I don't remember where this was. He says 8. And he's correct. Oh, my God. The last one's a fat guy without the beard. By process of elimination, it has to be... He's thinking. 5. Scrooge. Nope, that wasn't it. I got a chance to steal. No, that's also wrong. I don't know what it is. I think I know now. But it's too late. 4, that's what I think also. Frosty. Frosty's a fat guy? Oh, okay. He's a snowman? Alright, I wouldn't have thought of that. Alright, end of first half. So Venture Game Geek is winning. He's beating me. I don't like to lose. Alright, here we go. Your turn, HG. Not a crib. Yo, what's the answer? You can't say major. You have to say the number. 2. Bethlehem. Sorry. Where Jesus was born. Oh, okay. Woohoo! Yay! Candy cane, is that right? Yes, it is. Alright, I'd use a better strategy this time. Holds ornaments. Cards, that's not right. EGG, how Santa enters house. I'll tell you after the game. I'll tell you now, wise guy. 1. Major. That's what you needed the first time. What a sled needs. Snow. Is that right? Yes! Send to your friends. Cards. I'm killing it here. Placed by the chimney with care. Don't know. Oh my God, is that right? I'm killing this one. This game is rigged, he says. Holds ornaments. It's a Okay, either I get this right or you're gonna get it. Let's go for let's go 7. Ah, damn. Your turn. He says 7. Santa enters the house through the chimney and holds ornaments. Not really washed out for some reason. He's thinking about it. He says 10. There's no 10. It's 1 through 9. 10. Come on, you can do it. 8. 8. Stocking. That's not it. Holds ornaments. 9. Yes. And it's demolishment here. Game over. Stu wins. I win. I always win. No, just kidding. So my strategy. So I'll tell you what my strategy was. The first time, I tried to quickly memorize all 10 of them when they came on the screen. You meant 9, not 10. Well, you didn't. You said 8 after that. So I don't know what you mean. Even 9, not 10. The first time I tried to memorize all of them, and that was useless. The second time I was like, let me see if I can just memorize the first 4 or 5, and I don't know the other ones, but I got the first 4 or 5 in my head. So the early ones were around the first 4 or 5, so I got lucky, and the other ones I didn't know, but I guessed. As opposed to guessing all of them, which I did the first time. That was the strategy. So, anybody else want to play? That was actually a really fun game, though you lost. Yeah. Well, I think it was fun too. I mean, the problem is I don't know how long it's going to hold people's attention. It doesn't even say, "Do you want to play again?" That's how basic this game is. It's not like, "You want to play again?" No, it's just like game over. I mean, obviously we can make it play again, but only if people are want to play. If somebody else wants to play, I will moderate another game with maybe 2 other people who can play, not including me or Adventure Game Geek. But if not, there's not too many people here right now. We can just call it a stream and wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and Happy New Year. And yeah, and then maybe we'll come back tomorrow with a Hanukkah stream, because tomorrow's Christmas and it's also the first night of Hanukkah. So we will do that. We'll see. But anyway, December 1979 issue of Softside Magazine. The first Christmas game listed in Mobygames, called Christmas Show and Tell, we just played here. It doesn't sound like anybody else is volunteering to play, so maybe we'll just make this a very quick stream. And like I said, happy holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas if you're celebrating Christmas. Thank you to the Adventure Game Geek for being such a good player. And as a consolation prize, you get the Christmas Show and Tell home game. So you can get to play that with your friends. And maybe at some point we'll make the Stu's Game Reviews home game, and you can have that as well. So thank you to our contestant. Thank you also to the Gamers Grotto who stopped by, to James McCrossan, to Defender, to Jim Leonard, and of course to Hopser Key. Thanks so much, everybody. And yeah, like I said, if you're watching this after the fact, let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, comment, check out Discord. I will do this again real soon, everybody. Peace out. Have a good night. As I say, to all a good night. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.